we have Red Sevens versus Splatmasters. So this will be the first game Splatmasters will play. Splatmasters from Philippines.
Yep. These guys are no strangers to the Asia paintball scene. So they have Richie, the guy with the red headband. No, the pink headband, I think. And they have Will, who did a fantastic job yesterday at the one-on-one, remember?
So on Red Sevens, I think there's
a player crawling up the snake. Let's hope he can survive the crawl. Oh, what a waste.
What a waste. Good
what
run.
a waste. He missed his first shot. He was looking for players to shoot as he climbed up there. It was a good move actually.
Yeah, we got there pretty fast.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody was expecting. You only noticed when they
the
started
two
shooting.
players obviously didn't realize that he was there.
Right, I think that's Dean. Yep, that's Dean, the snake now, shooting cross side.
That's Richie looking. Richie has been playing paintball before I play paintball.
Wow.
That's how senior and how experienced he is. And Kiko, if you are watching us live right now, we're wondering like how come you're not here?
Right. So Splatmasters now pushing up the middle. Oh, Dean getting shot out.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot by the snake corner player.
Yep.
Who is that snake corner? I can't see who he is. Oh, it's Nick Rivera. Yeah, from Guam. So he shot Dean. That's a good one.
Alright, looking at Dorito side for Splatmasters, we see two players.
Yeah, it'll be tough to go to the Dorito side because I think Will is still alive.
Yep, there's a center player there as well.
Yeah, and if it's Will is going to be there like holding the line. Someone just got shot out.
Yep, center player for Splatmasters. Nick might be the last player. Oh no, there is another player on the Dorito side, I see.
I think nobody knows Nick is still alive.
He gets shot out.
See, they didn't know Nick is there.
Yeah, but he just shot Nick out.
Oh, Nick got shot.
Yeah.
And Eric came in and filled the other side of the field. So Eric came in just at the right time. You can see Eric combing the field. Yep. So while Nick was taking all the hit, Eric was on the other side making his secret little move up the Dorito. But he was spotting for them, let them fight, don't worry.
Versus Red Sevens. Red Sevens managed to get the first point, so switching sides, Splatmasters starting from the home. Red Sevens losing a body.
Yeah, that's Hans. He has a good dive. Somehow he just didn't survive. Okay, you can see Dean moving out the snake, taking his time.
Right, so now we see Splatmasters moving up to the Dorito side. Splatmasters seems to be doing well. Another player getting shot out from the Red Sevens.
Yep, that's Nick getting shot out from the center.
think there's Eric still at the home. Right, so we see Dean, he just dropped the pot, but he's moving it down the snake, making sure that no one is left alive. And hitting the buzzer, the last player getting called out. Oh, Ray 7 is trying to gunfight, getting shot out. Right, we see Dean going to the snake. Now a player from Red 7 is getting shot out. I think that leaves Red 7s with only 3 guys. We see Eric now in the Dorito snake. Let's watch Dean as he pushes up on the snake side. Splatmasters shooting cross. Look at the Dorito side. Oh, he's getting pounded now by Eric. Dean had to stay. Good dive there. Well done.
Just send more players out.
I think going back to that, the first game really shook them up. The first game, getting that first point, getting
like
a shot.
like a shot, right?
Yeah, and so they hesitated on playing aggressive back. So Splatmasters against Red 7. Splatmasters up 2 points. Splatmasters player seems to have a marker down. Red 7 is getting a player shot out. We see Nick pushing the snake pretty hard. All the way from home is running
That's
snake
that
one.
you see on the screen.
Right, so Nick
Oh, the
just
two
waiting.
Filipinos are
Yep.
sharing one bunker. Look at that. Okay, and oh, game has ended. Right,
so time runs out. Splatmasters get the game with 2 points, and Red 7's won. Yeah, Philippines versus Japan. Let's see who is the better team that can win this point. Very similar movement by both teams. Splatmasters taking the snake first. Ooh, shooting a player out. I think that's Dennis. Another player from Itamago getting shot out. See these two players gunfighting in the snake. Oh, Splatmasters getting shot out. Nice one. Well done, Splatmasters, finishing it off.
Seconds.
Good breakout by Nitamago. Good push there by Nitamago, now in the snake. Now getting some heat on him. Nice one by Richie, clearing that player and pushing around the snake. Splatmasters losing a snake player. Nitamago is playing very well, playing tight. Lots of paint. See the battle between Splatmasters and the mirror bunker. Oh, it's out of screen. Oh, done. Nitamago pushing down now the snake.
Your level of awareness in the field increases. It's like there's that many limited things to do in the field. If I've shot 2 out from my right side, likely there's going to be 3 on the left. You know, if this guy is walking out, likely around a 5-meter radius, there won't be anyone around him. So these are the telltale signs that can help to increase the awareness of the player in the field. And in fact, field awareness is the hardest to train. It comes with a lot of playing experience.
Yeah.
To be able to recognize that pattern.
Yeah.
And then every time when this pattern or this play starts happening in the field and you go like, oh yeah, I remember we did something like that and this is what I'm going to do. So you can only see this coming out from very experienced players. And of course, Richie is one of our experienced player, and likewise as well as for Will.
Oh, and Splatmasters getting a 1-for-1. I think there was an unknown shot on the loader.
Unfortunate incident there. A player got shot on the loader, and of course, when you get shot on the loader, it's a penalty.
Right,
So I think there's still a player left in the Filipino side. Yes, you can see him at the corner of the screen. Oh, what a waste! He bunkered into nothing, and then he got shot from crossfield.
Yep.
That would be a good, nice replay. So he always thought that there's someone in the snake. That's why he's coming out to do a back dash. Oh, what happened? 3 players. Seriously? And I thought Nitamago has the upper hand.
Yeah, I thought they were upper hand.
Wow. He's so lucky. He's so lucky. Well done. Well done.
Number 18 Skin versus Splatmasters. Open division. Following the same split deck, we've got Nitamago with T versus Tanjbaga Red 7s. Nice dive into the snake 1 for Skin. And then Splatmasters as well, filling in the snake side. Good communication by both teams. Trying to figure out where our paint's coming from, where to shoot back. Splatmasters getting a player out. dropping out of the field. Richie now moving forward. Bunkering a player and staying alive. Well done, Richie. Well done.
10 seconds.
Splatmasters starting on the home. We see Dean in this on the camera. And put up in the middle we see Richie. Yes, Richie filling the Dorito beside Jean. Dropping a player. That player also getting checked. Skin now playing with 4 players. I think that's Will walking out for Splatmasters, so that's 4 on 4. There's Yukai with the mirror Dean. Kai getting shot out. Dorito side moving forward. Iskandar getting shot out.
Okay, I'm back again. Taking a break. Meeting up with some old friends who came to support the event. So where are we now?
So we
Skin
are
0, Splatmasters 1.
Yup, and I think
Or extremists. Can call it extremists. Skin against Splatmasters. Oh, that's Underman moving up to the stick. Supported by stick back player.
Abdullah.
Some kung fu moves by the referee.
Yeah. Rolling out of the way after
Yeah.
ping check.
That's that dedication that we're talking about. I call them a hawk and roll, not rock and roll. Hawk and roll. Oh. Hawk and roll. You know what's hawk and roll?
Yes. A rock and roll move done by Chio.
Don't leave it. That's how I was talking to Takeshi. I said, you guys finally woke up. He said, yeah, you know why? Because the sun is out. You know why the sun is out?
Why?
The Empire Red Sun, the flag, Japanese flag. Because the sun is out. Okay. Don't leave.
Right, so Iskandar gets shot out in the middle. On the other side of the field, we have Iskandar. Sorry, Abdullah got shot out, and Iskandar is on the Dorito side.
Wrapping out into the field. wrapping up into the team, moving up one bunker slowly, trying to pitch out the center bunker player at home.
Yeah.
But
You see Zah as well, Zah diving into the snakes.
yeah, Zah makes a good dive and managed to take out 2 players. Wow, that's a big move by Zah. Let's put it into the top 10 play. I think this deserves a top 10 play. For sure. He runs down the bunker, run into the snake bunker of the opponent's bunker, hit shot one guy, stand up, ran down, shot another guy. Asking Petros to come back and play with them again. Okay, we'll see how it goes, right?
Yeah, that's it. Looking forward to that. 2, 1.
So we have the Filipinos with a point in hand against Skin from Singapore. And the playing style of the Filipinos, if I can say this, is very aggressive. They are a very aggressive bunch. They like to move. You can see them moving a lot. You can see that at the screen there's Richie. You know, Richie is filling up spots.
Yeah.
And of course over here at the Skin camp, we have, they are in a very good position. That's Ray in the snake, 1. And then at the back of him, he's running all the way to
Nice one.
the snake center. There you can see Ray making a very big move. That's almost 3 bunkers away.
Get bunkered though.
Back by Abdullah. Oh, he's got it. Oh, look at that. That to me, it's
Nice one.
a highlight. That to me is a highlight. Have you seen that? Richie, Mr. Big Guy, shot
Big
3
guy
players, diving into the snake.
Down the snake, bunkering the guy.
Yeah, what is this?
Iceman.
Some sorcery, huh?
Closing the game. Nice move.
Yeah, he shot the guy, took over his bunker. Yeah, shot the guy in front, shoot the guy. So good breakout by both teams.
That snake guy doing a nice bounce of his head.
Well, Outlaws is playing aggressively,
Yeah.
and likewise the Filipinos are not
Now they're
giving them the opportunity. Oh, the back snake corner got shot out.
Yeah. I think it's 3-3 now, isn't it?
And there's Dean that you're seeing. Dean from the Philippines playing in Snake 1. And unfortunately, he's being marked now by Mako.
Yeah.
So Mako is in the center bunker, stopping him from moving up. You can see Mako sitting there, putting his gun onto Dean. Dean has to play extremely tight because Mako is a very good shooter.
However, they need a guy on the snake side. Because this side is completely open. Yeah. Now, here's a move.
Oh, he's making to the
Snake
corner.
corner.
Look at the dive.
Yeah.
Oh, too bad.
Ah.
What a waste.
Yeah, it was raining last side, so
Yeah, what a waste.
slipping.
Oh, another one. Wow.
Nice, nice.
Is Dean combing up the field? Last player shooting on the Dorito side. I think he got him. Taking his time to load the paints. Burning the time down, I think. Oh, is the game over? Oh no, it's not over. There's one more over there.
Alright. Yeah, that one as well.
Oh yeah, that's the player. The last player walking out. I think it's Justin.
You reward you with some prizes. So we're Outlaws versus Splatmasters now. Singapore versus Philippines. Big move there by Fido, all the way to the 50 snake. I don't think anyone has spotted him. There's no one aiming in his direction. Dean is looking from the outwards. Fido popping up. Oh, he gets shot. I think the home guy, Richie, was looking at him. Dean gets shot out. Richie and his back.
Richie had a nice game earlier.
Is it?
Yeah, he had a 3-pack.
Nice.
Dive into the snake, stand up, shot the guy in the corner, and then shot someone across. You can note that down in your top 10 list. But that was the game before, so let me see what game was that. It was the game against Team Skin.
That's all.
Yeah. Oh, look at him go, look at him go. Look at this big guy. Oh, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. Gunfighting from the player across field. Let's see if we can get him out. Oh, I think he shot him. Nope. Not him, but somebody from the middle. But definitely, for sure, Richie has made a very impactful game in the
10 seconds.
So the perfect breakout for both teams. No one getting shot, everyone shooting their lanes. Oh, Julius getting shot out. That's not very good for Outlaws if they want to get this point.
Yep. Julius is a very good player. So again, Richie running to the edge of the corner of the bunker.
Yep.
Staying really tight.
Oh, he gets shot out. He
just
got
as we
flipped.
were switching a screen to show Richie, a referee lifts up his hand and call Richie out of the field. So I guess it was because of the run. And you can see Justin at the edge of the car wash,
Yep,
running down the field. On the other edge of the field, you can see his legs. He's gunfighting the guy in the middle. And Outlaw need this point. This is Marcus. So time is running out. If they want a game, they have to do it fast.
Yeah.
That's Fado. I think there's another player on the Dorito side of the Philippine camp. And Fado is running up, trying to gain space, using the bunkers to give him, trying to shield him away. And he pressed the buzzer. Wow.
Nice.
10 seconds.
Wow, so there was a bit of a confusion there. So one player was standing in the middle of the field asking for timeout. He can't call the timeout. At the secretariat, he has to have his coach asking for the timeout using the buzzer system. So he was standing there asking for timeout. And then unfortunately, we can't give him the timeout. The coach needs to throw the timeout. He needs to tell his team that he needs the timeout.
Alright, we see I think there's Justin running down the snake. Oh, what a waste.
Yeah,
Vito
it's a
getting
waste.
shot in the face.
They knew it. Maybe when he was diving, they saw him coming. Because that's outlaw style of play, I realized.
60 seconds.
If they want to chase a point, they have one guy go fast, and then the next guy come after.
Right, so the 1 minute left of the game. I think there's only 2 Outlaws players left.
Splatmasters starts with 4 players. Because of the confusion about calling for timeout. So let's see if Richie can host the fort.
27 seconds left on the clock. I think that's Justin or Marcus.
Ooh. They are Outlaws is swiping Splatmasters.
Wow!
Seconds left. Let's see if these guys can do a good one.
Yep, so all tied up at 14 seconds of
You
a
can
clock.
see all the anger in them wanting to like, oh, we just got the point, now we drop it. So, okay, one guy got shot out off the break. 8 seconds. 7. Looks like it's going to be a tie. Justin is running up to the 50s. Okay, so it's a tie.
Game over. 10 seconds.
This will be interesting to watch. Both teams are very aggressive in nature. I can tell you at this stage, none of the teams want to exit from the tournament. They are so close to tasting victory, so close to winning the champion title, that none of them wants to just throw up, like give up this, like without a strong fight. One or both. And I have some special delivery. I'm not a selfish man, I'll share half with you.
Thanks.
Do you clean your hands?
No.
Jane just delivered us some honey. Honey dew. Oh, I'm lucky. So I think I just jinxed both teams because I was saying that they are both very offensive teams.
Yeah.
And now you see them sitting back and trying to be as defensive as possible. Already Outlaws has got 2 players that are short. 3 players. Wow. Splatmasters are very sharp in their shooting.
Yeah. Splatmasters want to capitalize on this. See which team let's see now. You get shot up, Michelle.
See Richie doing that is pure class. You take a step out of the snake so that he can shoot the player from the side. A lot of players don't do that. You need to do it fast as well. And of course, I've mentioned this many times, I'm not shy to say this even. Richie is a big guy. For him to execute this, he really wants to win.
That's Will doing a trade-off.
Yep, well trading Wayne out of the game. And of course, Richie shooting the snake out by stepping out to shoot the snake. And with Helens down a point, this game is going to be really exciting. So 2 guns in the middle, shooting in a V formation.
Yep. The Lions has
There you have it, Azarin
yep, the snake moving up.
in the snake, moving up to the snake 50s.
Oh, he gets
Oh,
shot out.
unfortunately, he didn't live long there. And you can see on the other side of the camp, the Filipinos are capitalizing on the mistakes. Didn't move up into the God bunker. And he's not moving up because they have a point in hand. So Dean is going to take his time. I've known Dean for many years. Dean didn't know much about paintball. He started not knowing anything about paintball. And then he's a dancer by profession.
Right.
And he came to the field wanting to play, and he started to meet some Bruneians. He started to know some Malaysians, and he started to know some Singaporeans, and he started playing with the Singapore team
Right.
called the Aces.
Right.
And over the years, he has built a reputation for himself in Singapore, being a dancer because he's so agile. And you can ask him to do a lot of position.
The perfect stick player.
Yes, yeah, he's the perfect player. So you can see Hellions trying to stop Dean from moving up, and they know they have to stop Dean. Therefore, they are putting 2 guns on the stick side. If you can remember, Azaharim was already shot out. But even with that, they have 2 other players. I think Wayne as well as Azmi is in there. They know that if they are able to stop Dean, they will be stopping Splatmasters.
Yeah, but with Splatmasters with the point in hand, Helens is the one that has to move up.
Yeah, now you know what they need to do? They need to execute a Richie style move.
Yeah.
You need to take a step out and then start shooting inward. Because Richie did that and shot the guy in the snake. So Wayne or Azmi needs to do that. And if they don't do it, this shooting a snake at least, that's one good thing. He's moving up. Like I said, he needs to step out.
Right, he's in position now though. If he steps out now, I think he can see, but he needs to stay alive. Because I think he has guns on him from the cross side as well.
Oh, Azmi got shot.
Yeah, he got
So
shot.
that's bad for Wayne. Because he's in a very tight spot right now. If there's anyone coming up the Dorito side, Wayne is gonna go.
Alright. Right, now we can see both Wayne and Dean on the cameras. They're actually facing each other.
So both are not giving way. Grant has been standing up shooting into... Oh, I think Hellions has another player dropping off from the Dorito side. And with time running out, a lot of pressure is now falling on the shoulders of the players who are at this moment fighting for their life in the field. Grant opens up his play, running to the center. And he's shouting, he's on me, we can hear it from here. Oh, good job by Wayne. Did you capture that? Yes, that might be a game changer. Wayne moves up. That can be a good play on his own. Well done by Wayne. Let's see if he's shot. The head ref is looking at him closely. Oh! And in the midst of checking, we have Will running up from the middle of nowhere, shooting him, and Will is confused. He's like, I need to press the buzzer, but where am I running to?
Masters.
10 seconds.
So 2 players out from each camp. We have Azmi running to the snake and got clipped off on the shoulder, on his top left shoulder, and at the same time another player from Splatmasters got knocked out. The second player is coming off the field from Splatmasters, and Hellions need to know that this is urgent and they need to fight
60
hard.
seconds.
And Wayne runs down. And Wayne run down, trade 2 players off.
And so does, I think that's Frederick. No, that's
That's Waza.
Waza.
Yeah, Waza is running around the field like a fly. Going around. It's down to 1-on-1. Richie and Harrison. Grant Harrison.
Okay, this is the most confusing thing because Waza is wearing Frederick's jersey and he looks With the mask on, he looks exactly like Frederick. So I'm not sure what all the fuss is about. Let's just finish this off.
I think it's still possible. They just need to win this game under 7 seconds. If they can win under 7 seconds, it's possible.
So let's just
I'm
see.
not throwing them out.
Yes,
But
yes.
they have to meet the 7 seconds that I'm talking about.
Right, so there you see the Lions on the attack.
Hang on.
Two seconds left on the clock. Buzzer is pressed.
Because the whole entire day they have been wanting to call timeout, but always calling it at the wrong time.
Yeah.
And therefore timeout not given. So we have set up a poll at the SPS Facebook page. Just go online and then you will see, decide who's going to win. Is it going to be Japan going to the finals, the Tamago, Wits T, or do you think it's going to be the Splatmasters from the Philippines going to the finals?
Right, so very similar breakout for both teams. Okay, look at this piece.
And we will know the results in a while.
Alright, so we've got a Japanese player in the snake now. A snake for
Dennis
Philippines,
from
yes, as
Thailand
well.
got shot
Mirror.
and is walking off the field.
So we do have a mirror for the snake. Let's look at Dorito's side.
There seems to be a play,
Yeah, a
different
mirror
playing
as
style.
well.
There seems to be a different playing style adopted by the Philippines going into this game.
Oh, I think Dean just got shot out. Yep, Dean got shot out. The snake is now clear. Oh, another player got shot out from the Philippines team.
So
Itamago
Itamago is
now.
taking it slow and easy.
Yep, one player at a time, picking him off.
Yeah,
and
they
trying to
are
move
going
forward.
like one by one, small little short kills.
Bunker is getting cornered now, so he's drawing the fire. There's a player in the hole.
Yeah, he moves back to the center. And he's moving up to the stick. Oh, this guy's running everywhere. I wonder who is he.
Yeah.
And at this moment, it's not looking too good for the Filipinos.
Yeah.
That's Takeshi that you are seeing. And the playing the stick back. And I'm pretty sure one of the Itamago player who's unable to make his way out here will be regretting for a while. He wants to. Oh! Wow, that's how sharp the Filipinos are. You make a move and you are not careful, you get hit. That speaks a lot of volume about their accuracy. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, they thought they saw an opportunity by shooting one player, but basically there was another gun from the cross side that cut them off.
Yep, I'm impressed by their shooting. Just have to be a little bit more careful when you're playing against the Filipinos. These guys are very sharp.
Right on the screen now we have Takashi.
Yep. So he's backed by a player standing at the snake back. So two players on the snake side. They seem to be having a really good position right now. Oh, that's the perfect plan. Back player shooting, front player crawling. Exactly what they should be doing as a pair.
Yep, and also Dorito's side is advancing as well past the 50s, trying to squeeze the last player out
Oh,
of his
Takashi
bunker.
got to be sharper. He has a good shot on that guy, but he's missing the guy.
Bumping up another bunker from another angle. Can he get it off?
Oh,
he
yeah,
just made a
finally.
mad dash.
Finally, he shot him out.
Oh yes.
And that player is Will. Can you imagine? How tight?
10 seconds.
Switching back to Splatmasters. And Nitamago getting the first point.
So go to the SPS Facebook page. Vote for who's going to go to the finals. Is it the Japanese or is it the Filipinos? This is almost like a mini international tournament on its own, where we have players and also teams from overseas coming together to partake in this event right here in Singapore. And just to talk about some of the things that we have put in place to make this event happen. There's a one-on-one event yesterday, and then right after that we did a small little walking tour with the Japanese and Bruneians, and that was fun. I thought we went eating and some local cuisine, and at the same time see the night lights, the nightlife of Singapore. And here we are today on a Sunday playing the 5-on-5 game, Open Division and Division 4 games between Philippines as well as the Japanese. Oh, Richie did the same thing and got shot, and he got traded off with the Japanese players. He did the same thing over and over again, stepping out from the snake, pinning him down, and then start to move forward. But I think he has to, at some point, maybe not shoot, because the more he's shooting, the more a player knows he's coming. So as you can see, as he was running up, the Japanese player actually anticipated his move and had a gun on him all the time. Okay, that's Takashi playing on the snake side with a player from the Nitamago team playing in the center, both moving up. The tower has been thrown by the Splatmasters.
1 minute.
So it's a point each.
10 seconds.
So go to the SPS Facebook page. We have created a poll between the Philippines and Japan. Choose who's going through to the finals. Would it be the Japanese or would it be the Filipinos? The game point right now is 2 points to Nitamago and Splatmasters 0.
Well, Splatmasters just got an early G. So they're down to 4 players. Oh, Nitamago is got a penalty. 2 for 1.
Was it a 2 for 1? I heard a ref shouting 2 for 1.
Yeah, I heard the ref shouting 2 for 1 as well.
So Splatmasters came back and the
10
Splatmasters.
seconds.
Yeah, but I heard from Will that he's actually does coaching for a lot of the players over there at his field, so I think he definitely have a lot of supporters watching this. So yeah, go Will.
Yeah, let's not forget that he got 19 votes out of 38
Yeah.
for the 1v1. And yes, the Filipinos are rushing. You can see them charging up. One player has already been shot.
Yep, they definitely need this
I
point.
saw it from the Dorito side.
15 seconds.
So it's a 4 versus 4 with 1 minute remaining.
One
Can't
minute
take a
left of the game.
penalty at this moment. Can you see Richie walking up?
Yeah.
Oh, he got himself traded off. The whole time he has been playing like that the whole entire weekend.
$30 seconds. Can Splatmasters do this? 25.
Can they do it in 20 seconds?
20 seconds.
And clinch the game? Can they? Oh, unfortunately. Oh, maybe. There's still a bit of chance.
There's still Dean. He has 10 seconds with the buzzer.
Dean has 10
8
seconds
seconds.
to finish off the center player. Oh, yes,
5,
it's out.
4,
5, 4,
3,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
What
With 1
an
second on the clock.
amazing game.
1 second on the clock. He makes it to the buzzer.
Wow. Let the ref check him to make sure that he's clean. Yes, thumbs up. Wow, this is going to go down history. 1 second left. Oh, good night sleep.
10 seconds.
Okay, the overtime game between Japanese and the Filipinos. The
So yeah, this
Filipinos
game-
took 1 point with Dean. In 1 second left, he pressed the buzzer with 1 second remaining time. And therefore, we are in this situation right now.
Oh, Nitamago losing a player, their home player. We see Richie diving into the center wing. That's Richie on the screen right now. In the center wing is quite a hard spot to be in there. Basically, if anyone pops out.
Yeah, I'm also quite
On the
surprised
left and right.
because the entire time they've been playing Richie on the stick, and he has been very effective.
Yeah.
And then suddenly they go into overtime, he starts to play in the middle. Something that I need to learn as well. Reading into how these guys actually thought of a game plan to stop their opponent.
Well, I guess maybe they want to just play something different. Try.
Yeah, but sometimes when you have the right formula and you start doing something different,
Yeah, that's
then
when
it
things
comes back
screw up.
upon you because you come back to say that, hey, should we just do the original? Don't forget that this is an overtime game and it's only 1 point.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no
only
way you
1
can
point.
undo
Richie poking out now.
Mistakes if you feel that you made a wrong choice. 1 game only.
Right, so Nitamago now. Let's see whether they can do this. They were leading 2 points up. Now draw the 2-all. You got to run through the center, but getting
he
shot
used
out.
the stick player. So as he was running up, trying to like go in stealth mode, the snake player saw him and lit him up, shot him up on his back, on the back of him. It was a good move actually, but he was not aware that there was one player on the other end.
Yep, this might be a
And,
good time for the Japanese team to counter attack. Oh, Dean getting shot out as
It was a
well.
very distinctive out call by the referee. It seems like Will is the last remaining player in the field. And there are a couple of... Oh, and there's another player on the Dorito 50, one of the Filipinos there. And as I was saying, he got shot out. Oh, I shouldn't jinx them. So now Will is fighting for his life. Last person alive there. All the hopes are on him right now.
Oh man, we were getting sandwiched from both sides. There was no chance.
1 minute.
Nope. Well, let's hear the final decision.
Seconds.
So we are showing you the one-on-one game between Philippines and Japan. We are unable to get the results as both teams went into overtime and the team is still tied. So time runs out. It's only 2 minutes. Yes, Sormina in Splatmasters.
30 seconds.
Philippines. And
Outlaw Singapore.
yeah. Yeah.
10 seconds.
One is a offensive aggressive team, then the other is a super heavy laner gunner team.
This is Splatmasters.
Yeah. Look at that, yeah. Start game. Splatmasters, 2 on the car wash, heavy lane on the snake. Yeah, we got a regular from Philippine player, Dean Clare. Oh, Dean Clare got hot shot. Yeah, he got shot in the hot order. Yeah, why? What's that?
There was a sound, you heard the sound?
Oh. Yeah, we're back. We just changed the mic. Anyway, the GK is now standing at 4 Splatmasters and 5 Outlaws guys.
Outlaws on attack now, pushing out.
They got the G1. Oh. Who's
Julius,
that? Julius,
yeah, he wanted to move, but he turned back.
Slip
I'm not
upon the
sure.
hands, got hit. Cheju, oh no, look at what Cheju gonna do. We all know Cheju habits, walking slowly and then 1 for 1. So it's like a 4 against 3. Correction, 4 against 2, because there's one guy from Outlaw sides. From Dorito side. What's the rush though? Like Julius, yeah, someone pop shoulder. I hear someone pop shoulder. Is it Marcus? Splatmasters leading by the body, like 4 against 1. 3 against 1, sorry. Hey, 3 against 1 again, same like the 4 against 1.
Yeah.
And also same Marcus, is it?
Yeah, right at the corner there.
Yeah. Right in the corner again. Just shot Maya, got hit.
Last outlaw
Yeah.
player got hit.
Splatmasters standing in 3. Let's wait for the tower or buzzer.
Tower.
Toe!
Point approved.
So,
1 minute.
For the
10
clear
seconds.
rules. Okay, so now we are back to the finals.
for a second game. Splatmaster Outlaws. 6 minutes left. Splatmaster as usual, 2 guys from the car wash, home, gunning down, left and right, both Dorito. Outlaws playing the basic style, 3 back, 2 front.
That's
That's
exactly the same move, pumping up one bunker.
Oh, Dean got hit, so it's a G1 from Splatmaster, 4 against 5. Oh, 8, oh nice, all the 50s, Outlaws down the 50s. Nice covering 5 on the Outlaws guys. Moving in team.
There's Julius now.
1, oh, quite messy there. You guys just watch from the video lah, a bit messy lah, yeah. Okay, let me see. All Splatmaster down. Got ref down lah. No ref not down. Okay. So far only 1 Outlaws guys down. So is the ref okay?
10 seconds.
Choose a player. I think.
Right, so we're looking back at the finals. Splatmasters versus Outlaws
Pointing.
Singapore.
Any personal
5 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock.
Okay, here we go. Finals. 5 minutes left on the clock. Score at 1-1. Splatmasters versus Outlaws. Outlaws Singapore. It's like a Singapore versus Philippines. How did he get hit? One of the Outlaws guys got hit while moving from the car wash to a small temple there.
Yeah, that's Justin walking out.
Yeah.
So Outlaws losing a player.
Outlaws can still catch up with their aggressive move. Calm, demeanor, speed. You can still catch up. Oh, I saw a ref running. It's not good sign when you saw a ref running across the field.
Another player out
Man.
from
It's a 1-4. Oh
Outlaws.
my goodness. 3 body drops. So it's like a 5 versus 2. Alamak, Fido going to the snake. Outlaws going to the snake with no back support. He's on his own there. He just need to rely on his Dorito partner. Just 2 of them against 5.
Just look at the Dorito side.
Yeah, there. The Dorito one.
The Dorito.
It's either they cross up or just fight the mirror of each other.
So still lots of time. It's 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
But it's a 5 against 2, you know.
Yeah.
The Philippines Splatmasters need to think of a way to finish the game. Because standing at 5 players, right? You got the advantage. You know? Yeah, I don't know how that got hit.
Yeah, but Fido gets
Yeah,
shot.
on the
leaves the
peak
single
of the
player.
master. Oh, I got hit too. And yes.
Time.
10 points.
10 seconds.
3 minutes left. Scary, sir. See.
Oh, it's an early G for Splatmasters.
I think Outlaws play aggressively. All at the 50s.
Yep.
50 Dorito, 50 Snake, 50 right wing. Oh. Aggressive, so aggressive, man. Oh, there goes. I'm not sure among the miss how many people left. 1, 2. 2 Outlaws guys left.
Well
Eh,
done,
three
Outlaws.
Outlaws guys left, yeah.
As we mentioned before, when Outlaws want a point, they get the point.
That's a quick point though. Less than a minute.
And it looks like they have actually 3 players alive.
10 seconds.
And someone is a mercy 4, you know? There you go. There you go.
So yeah, both teams taking it easy. No one dashing out all the way to the...
Both sides heavy firepower now. Oh, there you go. Snake 1. The Outlaws guy into the Snake 1. Oh, man.
Oh, he gets shot.
He got shot on the mask from the home car wash. Oh my goodness.
2 players dropping.
Because Splatmaster really close on the snake, you know. They really have like 2 guns there. Heavy lane on the snake, on the window. 3 body drops on the Outlaws.
3 bodies. Left 2 players from the
It's like a
Outlaws.
third fighter, you know, like 1 point to each third fighter, you know, 1 set to this point team, 1 set to the other teams. Alamak. Oh, there's a commotion outside here. Yeah, we can just focus on the game now. 2-2 is a fight against
Yeah,
2.
we see Dean now Dean moving
I
up.
don't think Dean knows there's a snake out there. Straight off. So it's a
60
straight off.
seconds.
4-1. 4. Oh, it's a play. Oh, 3 versus 2. Ooh. Fido got hit multiple times there on the back.
Yep, Fido got squashed out of his bunker.
Oh, yeah, man.
And Richie hits the buzzer.
Oh, 3-2 points to Splatmaster. 3-2 game time left.
10 seconds.
Outlaws to do some miracle here, no?
Yep, they got to pull out a miracle in 39 seconds.
30 seconds.
Can they get a point to draw the game?
Let's see. Whoa, look at the Splatmasters.
Outlaws losing a
Guns up.
point.
Oh, Justly there on the 50s. Oh, look at that. G1 from each team. So it's 4v4. Ah! Oh no. There's a ref running. A running ref. Oh my god, that's... Oh, the guy just looked 15 lah. I want to still very confusing. 5, 4, 3.
2, 1.
And that's it. Let's see. That's final score by the ref. Some confusion there. Some shouting from the ref and players.
Yeah, let's hear the.
Yeah, there's some confusion there. People running there. This move, right? Always a hard job.
Yeah, they gotta make sure they got do the right calls. Wow, congratulations to Splatmasters. You are the champion for SPS 500 Event 2 Open Division. Congratulations, and that will make Outlaw Singapore the second placing, the first runner-up of SPS 500 Event 2.
Awesome game. Interesting. Right there. Interesting place. Things didn't work out for the Outlaws, but we give a hard fight for Splatmasters.
Yes, definitely.
Hey, thanks, Dom.
Thank you so much. Asmi from Hair Lions joining me here
Where's the camera?
commentating.